Welcome. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm Jen Hillman, and in this video, we are going to be diving into yoga with props, working with a yoga strap. This yoga strap is going to help improve your flexibility and range of motion, as well as helping to build some strength and proper alignment in your poses. So go ahead and like this video, leave your comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. When you're all set, let's roll out the mat and get ready to flow. So take a moment and let yourself get settled into a comfortable seat. Letting yourself feel grounded, connected to the earth. Beginning to observe and notice your breath. Give yourself this time to fully arrive. Letting go of whatever happened before this moment. Letting go of whatever might come next. So you carve out this time to just be with yourself, to be with your body and your breath. Feeling that sense of grounding in your seat and grounding within yourself. So your consciousness arrives here, at home, in your body, breathing your breath. Begin to feel a subtle sense of lift extending up from the base of your pelvis up through your core, feeling that extension moving up into your diaphragm, into your chest. Feeling your spine lengthening. Extending up through your neck and the crown of your head. You could even sense that feeling of extension expanding beyond the physical boundaries of your body. Feeling yourself connecting upward, connecting to something bigger, something more mysterious, something a little more unknowable. Tuning into the expanse of all that is and all that may be. Bring your hands together at your heart, acknowledging yourself in this great dance of life. You are the bridge between the worlds, heaven and earth, experienced in your body, experienced by your breath in each and every moment. Interlace your fingers in front of you. As you inhale here, lift out of your waist and extend your arms up towards the sky. Stretching your arms, opening your palms, reaching all the way to the top. Then exhale and slowly release, circling your hands down to the earth. Then on your next inhale, reach the right arm up and over, stretching towards that left side, arcing through the side waist, reaching, feeling your right ribs and side obliques, stretching here, extending out through your fingertips. Then we'll inhale and open your heart towards the sky, feeling a gentle rotation in your chest. Then we'll exhale and roll your heart down towards your left knee. Let the right fingertips touch down to the floor as you fold over your knee. Reach those right fingertips across as you fold over the left knee. Twisting and stretching, breathing into it. Then we'll slowly rise, bringing your right hand onto the left knee. We're moving straight into the twist, rotating your shoulders around as you lift and extend up through your spine, finding your best twist. Then we'll gently circle your left arm over the right arm, crisscrossing your arms. Bring your left hand to your right knee and tuck your chin down towards your chest. Rounding your upper back, gently lean back and stretch between your shoulder blades. Then we'll slowly release and make your way back to center. Sitting all the way up, just take a full breath. We'll move to the second side, reaching that left arm up and over to the right, stretching through your side body. Just take it slow, working your way into that sensation, letting your breath be with you in each and every moment. Then we'll inhale and roll your heart open towards the sky, stretching across your chest. Then exhale and slowly fold your heart down. Folding towards the earth, let your left fingertips touch down to the floor and reach that hand across as you bow forward over your knee. Slow and steady breaths help you move deeper into the sensation. And we'll slowly begin to rise, bringing that left hand straight over to the right knee, working immediately into your twist. Extend up through the spine as you work your heart around, getting into that nice spiral. Then we'll cross your right arm over the left, crisscrossing your arms here. Tuck your chin down, gently lean back, and stretch between your shoulders. And let it release when you're ready. Coming back up to center. Relax your shoulders down. Just take a full round of breath. Gently roll your head in some nice easy circles, loosening up your neck a little more. And we'll reverse directions when you're ready. And when you feel complete, just slowly release and let your head spiral back to center. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and grab your strap. So we're going to do a little bit of chest and shoulder work using our strap. So you can just grab it and hold it in your hands. A little wider than shoulder distance, we're going to reach that strap up overhead. Now, you may remember from our previous class, the hands kind of want to wing out, right? The palms want to rotate out towards the sides. but I challenge you to try and keep the palms facing forward so your strap is nice and straight. Okay, then we'll reach up, stretching your fists towards the sky. Then begin to reach your heart forward, leaning into the stretch. Then we'll guide your arms back. So I'm gonna just turn and rotate so you can get a little bit of a different angle. So we start by leaning into the stretch, then reaching the hands back, back, back. Pay mind that if the hands want to rotate open, try and rotate the pinky side of your hand in towards the front. Reaching your hands back and your chest forward, nice big stretch, good work. Slowly release, reaching your strap out in front of you. You can flex your wrists, so again, the palms are forward. Then tuck your chin to your chest, round your spine, scoop your belly in, and press that strap forward. Good, then we'll slowly roll your spine back up to center. Bring your strap around behind your back, and then we'll grab the strap here. Little by little, you want to work your hands closer and closer together on your strap, but when the shoulders and chest are tight, we want to widen your grip, okay? So, you just find what works best for you. Then we'll start by reaching your elbows straight, extending your strap back. Lift up through your chest here, sitting up nice and tall. Then again, we reach the strap back, engaging the strength of your arms. So we're really pushing back on your strap. Then lift your chest, opening your heart towards the sky. Keep pushing back on the strap, lifting your chest. Push back, lift up, push back, lift up. Oh, yes, good work. We'll slowly release back to center. Then again, we're going to take that strap up overhead. Yes, right? So it's stretching and strengthening. You guys feeling that? A little burn in the arms there. It's good stuff. So we're going to inhale, hug your belly in, tone through your core, then begin to pull down on your left arm, pulling down towards the left side. So we arc, up and over. So this is a good stretch into that right shoulder as you arc towards the side. Yes, then slowly release up to center. Take a deep breath in, hug your belly in, strengthen your core. Then we exhale and lean it up and over to the other side, pulling down. So we actively pull down with the right arm. That's what's going to give you the stretch into your left shoulder. Stretch it out, tone your core, and slowly come on back to center. Nice work. Hug your knees to your chest. Wrap your arms around your shins. Tuck your chin. Round your spine. Kind of lean back. Feeling a good stretch along the length of your spine. All right, then we'll come on up to center. And we're going to go ahead and come down onto your back. All right, so let's just hug your knees in here. Just kind of relaxing on your back. I just feel like this is such a nice way to start. And this wind relieving pose, hugging the knees in towards the chest. It's a wonderful release for the hip flexors. So really try to let your inner hip, your inner groin relax as you hug your knees in. All right, now grab onto your strap and loop it around your 2 feet. All right, so you'll loop it around the bottoms of both feet with your feet parallel. So if you remember from a standing pose, parallel, the big toes touch, and there's a small space between the heels, right? So that the outer edges of your feet are parallel. okay? Then you start to extend up through your heels as best you can, trying to straighten through the legs. Now you can lengthen your grip on your strap, you know, so that you can reach that point where the knees can straighten. And even if your heels need to reach a little further away from your body in order to straighten the legs, that's okay. Breathing into your hamstrings here. Take one more inhale. Work on that parallel position in the feet. Yeah, so the feet are active. Exhale and release. Then here, we're going to go ahead and just guide your heels down towards the floor. So you're at a little bit of an angle. Does that make sense? I think, Ted, you can bring your heels forward towards the front of your mat. That's it. Yep, and you're just kind of balancing with the strap. Now, I want you to, okay, here, I'm gonna try and explain it, you guys. Pull back on your strap. Try and relax in your upper back so that it's like the knees straight. So this is like a driving force. You could almost think about your legs like a whole log or like a tree trunk. And we're driving the femur down into the hips. So it's relaxing through the SI joint, down in the low back and sacrum. Okay, if that's a little complex, it's all right. Just feel what you feel. Pull back, then gently draw your knees in towards your chest. Does that make sense what I'm talking about? So it's not simply a hamstring stretch, but when we bring it forward and pull the legs in, it's like whoo, driving that energy down in towards the earth at a little bit of an angle. So it's just a slight variation on the stretch. Find what works best for your body, okay? You guys are awesome. Now, we're gonna isolate one leg at a time. So bring the left foot down to the floor and loop your strap just around the right foot. Then extend your right leg up, kicking through your heel. We wanna stretch that right leg as much as possible. And sometimes I like to play around with pulling my head and shoulders up too. It activates your core in a little bit different way as you pull your head or you pull your strap towards your head. Then I'm thinking about bringing my forehead towards my knee. So it's a little bit more active variation of this stretch. You can also just practice with your head down. So up to you, just working into a nice good stretch into the right hammy. Now, if your head and shoulders are lifted, you can go ahead and lower them down. And we're gonna take that strap into your right hand and open your right leg towards the side. Now, to counterbalance this weight, you're gonna let your left knee fall open to the side. So we're just letting the left leg relax, falling open. So now you have a little counterbalance in your weight. We wanna try and stay grounded in the sacrum. Stay grounded in your pelvis as the right leg opens to the side. Then we want to continue the action of pulling your strap towards your head. So it's not just going out to the side, but we're also pulling your toes up towards the crown of your head. And that's like a whole new spiritual awakening. Stretch, okay? Now, guide your right leg back to center. You can rotate your left foot flat to the floor. Then take your strap with your left hand and bring your right hand flat to the mat or down to the floor. So you press your palm down. Then slowly, little by little, guide the left leg guide your right leg towards the left side. Awakening the IT band. This is like super sensation around my knee. Like you might be feeling it in your outer hip. So there's a lot happening when we go cross body. If you want to get real crazy with it, you can start to rotate the sole of your right foot towards the left side. So it's like I'm going from center, I'm like turning the sole of my foot towards you guys. Hiya. Yeah, that's a lot. Good work. Now, extend your left leg long, and we're gonna take this all the way across the body. So we're guiding your right leg all the way across, keeping your right hand connected to the earth. Now you wanna keep some tension on that strap. This is not totally passive, okay? We wanna try and keep the right leg as straight as you can as you work the foot towards the floor. Hug your abdomen, hug your belly in as you open your right shoulder towards the sky. Yes. Now, bring it back to center. Slow and steady. Rolling back to your back, guiding that right leg up. Now, here's what we're gonna do. Bend your right knee. Again, we're gonna take the strap in your left hand. We're doing like a reclining pigeon. So you pull your strap, bringing the right toes towards the left shoulder. Then bring your right hand to the knee and push your right knee away as you pull the strap in. Right? So we're working that pigeon. Breathe into your right hip. And you can have the left foot on the floor, or you can have the left leg extended. I'm gonna give you guys one more fun option to play with. Like if your strap is a little bit long, I'm gonna just adjust for the purpose of this demonstration. If your strap is real long, you can actually loop the strap underneath your head, then let the weight of your head help support that downward pressure. And now I have the loose end of the strap in my right hand, and I'm pulling down with the right hand. So just other ways that you can use your strap for leverage. We're getting into some freaky stuff, you guys. All right, we're gonna let that go. Hug your right leg in, give it a squeeze. Thank your right leg for being amazing. And then we'll switch and give some love to the left side. So bring that right foot flat to the floor. And we'll start by looping your strap under the left foot. And then pulling that strap down towards your head. Try and extend through your knee as much as possible, bearing in mind that like everyone's body is going to be different. For some people, having your leg way down here is like the bee's knees. That's the perfect place to be. For some people, you're just working your way up to perpendicular, and that's a great place to be. Some people are more flexible, going way beyond 90 degrees, but it doesn't matter. It's just the sensation. As long as you're stretching, that's all you got to do. You're crushing it. Then, of course, if you want to play with pulling the head and shoulders off the floor, that's always an option. Then we're going to open it up and get that inner thigh stretch. So take the strap in your left hand and begin to guide your foot towards the left, and we'll just let your right knee fall open to the side. So we have a little counterbalance. The right leg is heavy. We drop the left knee open towards the side, and then we pull up. Strap pulling in towards your head, right? So it's one thing to let the leg fall open to the side. It's another thing to arc your toes up towards your head. Here is yet another place that you could loop the strap under your head, take the free end of the strap in your right hand, and pull on the strap with the right arm. Whoo! Okay, I'm feeling some things, you guys. Just ways to use your strap to get more leverage, right? All about that leverage. All right, now we're gonna go across the body. So bring your strap into your right hand, guiding your left leg back up to center. Then you can float your right foot flat to the floor. Slow and steady, we begin to gently cross your left foot across your midline, over to the left or over to the right. And again, you can practice pulling the strap towards your head. And then if you want to get real sassy, you could even play with that mobility in the foot, rotating the sole of your foot towards that right side to really activate the stretch along the outer part of the shin, the ankle, the outer part of the foot. I mean, it really brings the whole thing to life. Now, we're gonna extend the right leg out to the floor. So stretch that right leg straight, and then slowly we start to guide your left foot over to the side. We're gonna roll all the way to your side. You guys keep going. I gotta adjust slightly. And then we slowly rotate. Bring that right hand, or the left hand. I don't know what's happening with my right and left today, you guys. My brain. It's Friday, I guess. Okay, we're gonna bring the left hand down, left foot across to the right side, and feel into that stretch down the IT band, down the SI joint, the low back, maybe feeling that twist in the spine, just letting it wake up wherever you feel it. Keep a little tension in your strap, so it's not just totally passive, but we want to feel some action. Okay, then slowly roll back to your back. You can go ahead and bend your left knee already as you roll back to your back. Then take that strap with your right hand and begin to pull your left foot in towards your shoulder. So I'm just giving you guys some options, and you can, play with it and make it your own and find how it fits you best. Like, you can use the left hand to push your left knee away if you want that kind of resistance, pushing the knee away while you pull the foot in. Some of you want to just keep working the heel closer. You can play around with looping the strap under your head and pulling with your left hand to really work that foot closer to the right shoulder. And it's all going to give you different sensation, right? So you just get to explore. Oh my gosh, I just found something. I'm exploring with you, and you uncover new places in your body that are like, hi, yes, please. I've been hiding over here. I need some attention. After a nice deep breath, softly release, hugging that left leg in, give it a nice good squeeze. Love and appreciation to the left leg. Oh, it's such a good leg. Good. Then extend your feet out in front of you, and we're just going to shake your legs out a little bit, flopping the feet side to side. You can bounce your knees. Whew, yes, just letting it relax. Feels super yummy and good. Okay. We're going to come up off the floor. It's the hardest thing to do sometimes, but we're going to do it. Hug your knees in. Roll yourself up. I almost didn't make it. So let's transition to a little forward fold, just standing on your feet. So you can work your way up and over, start to fold over your legs. Shift your weight side to side a little bit and just notice here, like, how are your legs feeling after doing all of that work? Is your forward fold a little easier? How does it feel? Relax the weight of your head, letting your shoulders relax. Feel the spine stretch. And when you're ready, nice and easy, you're going to slowly roll yourself up to standing, and you can bring your strap with you. So we're going to come all the way up to stand, grabbing that strap. All right. So you're going to make a big loop with your strap, like a medium-sized loop. And then you're going to step into the loop. Okay? You see? I got a loop. I'm inside the loop. I'm in the loop. And what we're going to do is bring your feet a comfortable hip distance apart, and then bring your strap just above your knees and tighten it up. Not too tight. You don't want your knees to collapse inward, okay? So your feet are parallel. Your shins should also be parallel. So this is nice and awkward. You're doing great. I'm going to turn back to the side. Now, we're going to work our chair pose from here. So go ahead and you can fold your body down and press your knees as straight as you can in this fold. You know, comfortably without overworking yourself. So we press the legs straight. I want you to especially press down through the big toe mound. Big toe mound. Push down, fold. Now, bend your knees generously. And as you bend your knees, I want you to press your knees into the strap as if you were going to pull your strap apart. So, you know, instead of the knees being weak and lazy, we go pulling, resisting against the strap. And you are going to feel some muscles firing down here in your butt. So we bring the feet parallel, root down through the big toe mound, and press your knees against the strap. Sit your hips down and back. You can bring your hands on your knees, that's fine. Reach your hips down and back. Sit low in that chair and press your knees into the strap. Now, push against your legs and lift yourself up. Keep pressing against the strap. I know your legs, your booty is getting tired. These are the muscles we want to wake up. It's working, okay? Press against the strap, reach your hips down and back, push against your arms, inhale, lift up. Woo! Exhale, fold on down. You can slide your strap down to your ankles, shake out your legs a little bit. Yes, yes, feels so good. Folding down. Now, step out of your loop, keep the strap handy, and we're going to step your left foot back towards the back edge of your mat. And we're setting up warrior two legs. Okay? So no fancy transitions here. We're not doing like a whole vinyasa situation. We're just going straight into our pose. So the right foot is facing forward. The left foot is parallel to the back edge of your mat. The left leg is nice and straight. The right knee is bent. Go ahead and grab your strap, and we're coming up. Bring your strap behind your back and hold it between your two hands. Arms extended. And I'm turning around. You don't want it to be like droopy back there. You want to pull it so the strap is taut behind your shoulder blades. like a cape or something. You're like, ta-da! Lunge nice and deep, bringing that right femur parallel to the floor as best you can. Hug your belly up and in, lift up out of your waist, and pull on that strap, making the arms straight and strong, pulling on that strap. So you feel it pressing into your shoulder blades. Hug your belly in as you lift up. Then slowly pull down on that left side of the strap. Pull down and bring your left hand to the left leg. Keep pulling on your strap. Look up towards the sky. Lift or lunge in the right knee. Good, then come on back up to your warrior two. And let's stand on up and let it go, okay? Just straightening through the right leg. Relax your arms. Wiggle your booty. Yes. And we're gonna bring the strap up overhead. This is just like we did in the beginning, sitting. We're gonna reach those arms up overhead. Nice high V. Then come back into your warrior two, lunging into the right knee. Inhale, lift up nice and tall. As you exhale, pull down on the right side. Pull, 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 pull until you feel the left side stretch. Then inhale and rise and pull back. Left arm pulls down, stretch. Come back up to center. And again, pull down on the right side. Inhale to center. Exhale, pull back. Inhale back to center. We're doing one more cycle on both sides. Exhale as you pull down. So we're strengthening the core center here. Inhale up to center. Exhale, pull back on the left hand, stretching and strengthening the right obliques. Then we come on back up to center. Stretch through that right leg. Glide your arms open wide, stretching the strap straight behind you. So we're gonna go ahead and bring it behind your head, just like we did before, but this time, straight legs. Pull that right side of your strap forward. Pull, 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 pull. So for some of you, this is different than how you do triangle. Most people just take a nose dive. But here, we're gonna pull that right strap as far out in front of you as you can. Keep pulling. Then we rotate the arms. Right hand down, left arm up. And you see how using the strap forces you to find that alignment in your arms. So it's a nice straight long line, nice beautiful angle in your triangle pose. Now let's slowly release. You can come on back to center, rise. Let's step the feet together and shake it out. Yes, good work. So now we're gonna practice the other side, waking up some strength and some alignment in the poses. So we're gonna start with our warrior pose, bringing the left foot facing front and the right foot stepping back, outer foot parallel to the back edge of your mat. And then we lunge nice and deep. So this should be a pretty good stretch along the inner right thigh and the hip flexor. So I know it's a lot of strength in the left leg and the thigh and whatnot, but as you charge forward in that left knee, that should be giving you a really juicy stretch in the inner right thigh. Then again, we're gonna bring the strap behind you, extending your arms long. Then pull on that strap so you feel your chest open. Lift up through your belly button, okay? No beer bellies, yoga belly. Lift it up. Then stretch the arms out wide, looking your gaze over that left hand. Nice, strong warrior pose. Then begin to pull back on the right strap. Pull back until you can maybe touch the right hand to your leg. Then feeling a stretch along the left side body, look up to the ceiling, lunging forward in that left leg. Good work. Let's slowly rise, coming back up to center. Good, then lift your hips, relax the left leg. You can relax your arms, wiggle your booty, and we're gonna bring that strap up overhead. Whew. One more little push before we start to unwind. So we're gonna come back into that warrior pose, lunging into your left leg. Tone your belly up and in, okay? We have to consciously activate those core muscles and begin to pull down on the left arm. And notice if the right shoulder wants to come forward. See if you can keep it at a side lateral flexion, reaching the side body strong. Then we'll inhale, come up to center, and exhale, pull it back. 3 rounds on both sides. Flow with your own breath. The inhale brings you up. The exhale brings you down. If you're with me, we got one more cycle. Hang in there. You can do it. And when you're complete with all 3 rounds, go ahead and give yourself a little break. Nice work. Shaking it out a little bit, wiggle, wiggle. Okay, last one here, we're gonna practice our triangle pose. So again, the strap is coming behind your back. We're gonna reach it long behind you. Toning the legs, straight and strong. Lift up out of your waist and begin to pull that left strap forward. Pull as much as you can until you feel the side body lengthen. Stretch. Then we begin to rotate the arms, right? It's like 6 o'clock and 12 o'clock. And the strap helps you maintain that alignment. Turn your gaze up towards the sky for that final expression of Trikonasana, the triangle pose. And we'll slowly rise, pulling yourself all the way back up. Let's shake out your legs. Let it relax. Feeling good. Nice work. So let's go ahead. I'm going to check the time, see where we're at. Yep. We're going to come back down onto your bum. Wrap your arms around your shins. Give yourself a little break. And bring your hands to the floor, leaning back a little bit, and just tap your feet on the mat. It's like a little foot massage. So tap, tap, tap your feet. Okay? Then we'll come up to center, bringing the soles of your feet together and your knees open wide. Holding onto your ankles here, take a nice big deep breath in. And exhale and lean yourself forward, hinging at your hips. Keep your spine long as you inhale and extend out through the crown of your head. Then exhale and slowly release, rounding your head, neck, and shoulders forward, folding down over your legs. Let your head and neck relax. Breathe deep into your hips, into your low back, into the space behind your heart. And slowly make your way back up to center, gently unrolling your spine. Taking some slow, deep breaths. And hug your knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around your shins and give yourself a little squeeze. All right, then I'm gonna give you guys a choice here. If you are feeling just like super Friday vibes and you are ready to just go straight into your Savasana, this is a wonderful time to just go ahead and relax. But if you want to take one more nice passive stretch with your strap, we're gonna open it up and make a nice big loop. So we've done this one on Monday and on Wednesday, so you might be feeling familiar with where we're going. I'm gonna take that nice big loop and loop it over your body, coming around the low back and around the top of your hips there. Then bring the soles of your feet together and your knees wide, and you'll loop your strap across your thighs and over the bottoms of the feet, right? So we just loop open over. Then you'll just tighten up your strap to a comfortable tightness. Like tight, but not too tight. All right, then once you feel snug, supported in your strap, you can walk your hands back and slowly lower yourself down to the floor. And as you come down, you may find that you want to adjust your strap a little bit. You know, you might have to finesse it a little. And you'll feel, once you're really there, you should feel really supported and held so that you can relax at an even deeper level. The strap is supporting a healthy placement of your pelvis and hips. And the strap is also supporting that external rotation or the opening of the knees. And when you really let go and meditate deeply on the sensations that you feel, you can begin to let go on some very subtle layers. So let yourself tune in and observe even the most subtle sensations. Take a few more deep breaths. And let yourself stay here for as long as it feels good to your body. And at any time that you'd like to let it go, you can release your feet and extend your legs out in front of you, letting yourself settle into that final resting pose. And wherever you are, just feel that deep sense of letting go, a deep relaxation. Feet and your ankles, and your legs and your knees, feeling your glutes, your low back and your hips, just fully letting go. Let your belly rise and fall with each breath. And feel your chest and shoulders as they melt towards the earth. Letting your arms and your hands and your fingers relax. Relax your neck and your throat, and your head and your face. Just feel that deep, sweet surrender. Just for a moment, let yourself linger in this stillness. When you're ready, you can begin to awaken by deepening your breath. Slowly inviting in movement, wiggling the fingers and the toes. And stretch your body, waking it up. You can roll yourself gently to the side and press yourself up to a seat. And as you come to sitting, just let yourself linger in this stillness. Acknowledging yourself in this practice, acknowledging your body, giving thanks for those aha moments or those new awarenesses, those little insights that you've gained from your body. Thank yourself for making this time, for carving out this time to take care of you. It is my hope that you feel nourished and replenished and can walk away from this practice invigorated and ready to tackle whatever lays ahead. I'm wishing you health and happiness, peace and ease of mind until I see your beautiful face again. Thanks for being here. Namaste.